We purchased over 100 laptops, and all we have to do is salvage enough of them to make a profit. Today we have taken out the most promising laptops, and we're going to find out if we're going to make bank or break it. However, before we can get into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by our friends at Cooler Master and their super cool VSFX 1300 watt power supply that is built with quality in mind, featuring 100% Japanese capacitors, ATX 3.0 support for the latest RTX 40 and 30 series graphics cards, along with super clean, fully modular power supply cables to make a premium power supply that is leading the SFX power supply industry in power design, while also being a super compact, high power density unit. This power supply can also be used in standard ATX cases, not just ITX cases with the included brackets. If you would like a chance to win one of these SFX power supplies, then you should check the link down below and fill out the form to enter the giveaway, and you can also post your PC build with the following hashtags for a chance to win a $100 Steam gift card. Big thanks again to Cooler Master for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into the video. Here's our pile of laptops. How many do we think are gonna actually work?
I'm already not that good at counting, but I think that we're gonna get, I'm gonna say at least half of them. We have probably like 100 of similar laptops right now that we basically bought as like scrap just on a whim because we're like, why not? They're cheap. And we've had them for a while. So Matt and I decided it's time. We finally open some of these up and we start going through them. I think we should go ahead and start de-lidding some of these and just seeing if they work.
We'll see if any of them happen to work.
This one right here just, yeah, I mean, I don't even really have to take the back plate off because it's already unscrewed, but this is a nice HP,
They're like EliteBooks.
EliteBook, there we go. Slimline, I don't think that's even a laptop, it's a desktop. But like fingerprint scanner, it actually says 8-Gen i7V Pro. Pretty nice screens, and I almost think one of these that we did on stream was 4K as well, and touchscreen. So they're kind of crazy, but a little bit dirty, very scratched up. They were clearly like some fleet books essentially where they're for a business, but missing the NVMEs. So I'm so confident of this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put one in there.
Just pop an NVMe in there.
I just know. I just have this feeling it's gonna work, and if it doesn't, I'll just pull it back out.
I don't think we have a lot of DDR4 SODIMM right now, if any. So if they need RAM, we might have to, you know, either salvage from another one that may not be working, or we'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, this one is not too bad actually. A little broken, but yeah, it's clipping. And so, you know, whenever you're working on laptops, like I said, just keeping notes is really important because otherwise you're gonna end up working on them double. It looks like it's already working.
+1, baby. No matter what you got, as long as it has a USB port, Windows 11 will install.
The screens make me mad, Matt. Keyboard cleaned up really nicely. That did have a bunch of smudge on it. We have more USB-C ports, but I think we should switch it up and go to like a little bit different laptop because I think these are like all almost the exact same.
Dell time.
Yeah, let's go Dell. This is a Dell Latitude E5470.
Yeah, fan.
Hold it.
It just needs to be held down a little bit, fan. Okay. Oh,
We're
hey!
on. It just needed a second.
Hi, Dell. How you doing?
The real question is, will we already have an operating system? Because this one was missing.
Invalid configuration, media test failure, check cable, no boot device. Okay, so now.
I wonder if we have a SSD. I'm gonna go grab you a Windows 10. I feel like this does have storage. I feel like it has to be a hard drive though.
Doesn't like the wattage. Okay. Oh, there, okay. So we got that working at least.
Okay.
So here's our Windows 10 USB. Simple, as long as there's not an OS, it should just boot directly to the Windows 10 USB so that we can go through and install Windows. But this will also show us if there's a drive that's working and active. Let's do the first test, see if the trackpad and everything works. Trackpad looks okay.
Bad.
All right, so we gotta open this one up and we'll see what ends up being inside. We already know there's no drive, or it's a damaged drive.
So these are the speakers. Look at all of these metal shavings.
Oh my God.
The speakers are magnetic. That's crazy. I mean, look at how dirty my finger is from that metal. So I'm assuming that this was from some kind of shop. I think we should use one of these 480s.
Yes,
we got a really good deal on these. I'm just gonna bring all these. Yeah, so these are Lexar NQ100 SSDs. They're actually pretty quick, just normal SATA interface SSDs. So this gets screwed into here.
Yeah. Screw them in, screw them in. Yes. Okay, so it's still mad about the AC adapter. So let's just reboot one more time.
Aha, look at that.
Da-ding, we'll give that one a da-ding. This one right here is shining bright like a diamond
so
and
I think
good to go.
It probably makes sense as we go back to another USB-C laptop now.
Yeah.
It's scary moving those universal chargers because they don't sit in very well, and we don't want to bump that out. That wouldn't be very fun.
All right, let's move on to another one. I heart Texas Gas. The inside looks fine, no cracked screen or anything. Little Windex job on that, and I think we'll be good. But yeah, we'll go ahead, take another Tempest, which these are pretty nice drives. These will work out well for this laptop. And I mean, considering what we pay for these, we can sell these at pretty reasonable prices to where they're good work laptops still. And for most businesses, like this is more than adequate for a work laptop. Okay, the back plate, I'll just sit it back on here. Okay, let's do that for now. Kind of power is right here. Oh, I think we have our first bad screen.
Really?
Yeah, let's see. We got a bad screen. It's like that
Perfect.
It's like perfect right there.
Could anybody even use this laptop, or is it more worth taking the NVMe back out and then selling it for parts?
Let me go ahead. We have some other ones which might be better candidates for the NVMe because yeah, that's a pretty bad. If we get up close and personal here, you can see the text is kind of jaggy. I don't know how well that looks on camera. McAllister can decide, but.
All right, so we'll put a note on this one. Sorry, Texas Gas.
Texas Gas is not it right now.
They had some nice stickers on it. I will give them that, but Matt and I will go ahead and remove this NVMe and let's try to swap it to the next one.
So this is not the Texas Gas. This is another one, but this piece came off, so I kind of want to use Texas Gas as a, you know.
As a parts donor.
Not even a parts donor, just kind of want to know where, I don't know, there's not even one on this one, so I'm assuming it's just some shield that was probably covering something. Yeah, so they probably just chucked the drives in, but you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and install our Tempest into this one. And hopefully this one has a decent screen because I don't want to have two bad in a row. That's just bad luck. Oh my goodness, what is this one? All right, got some stickers. We got some pipeline service. we dig it.
Heck?
Oh, got some Disney stickers.
We're really going back and forth on the stickers, guys.
Someone's kid put that on their work laptop. I already know it. Now these stickers are gonna be another challenge that we'll probably have to turn it off and really just get it with that Goo Gone. But yeah, this one looks good. Let's make sure the drive showed up. Sorry, it's like totally blown out. These screens are incredibly bright, and look at that.
Nice.
Good to go.
So this is a good example of what's probably just gonna be a parts laptop. This battery, I don't know if you can see how swollen. I mean, like it's scary to touch it. Like it is solid. And yeah, if you show the side angle, the lid wouldn't even go on it as it sits. That's probably why it's missing the back plate. That's probably why the screws are still in it. It probably busted off essentially, but we have no SSDs. We have no RAM. We do have a Wi-Fi card. Those aren't really worth keeping typically. I wonder what this thing was. This was also an EliteBook that was a little bit older, I assume, or at least cheaper. It's definitely not a 4K screen, you can just tell by looking at it. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and just put a note on this one basically saying, you know, sell for parts. It's just, yeah, some laptops aren't worth it, you know?
Some are not worth it, but we have this one, which is still a little rough around the edges, but there is RAM in it, so I guess we'll just open that one up and see if we can get that one functional. This one's definitely beaten up, but it looks like it has RAM, so.
The back panel's there too, which is good.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm just really worried because of how that last battery was, that this one's gonna be a similar.
No, these are different. So this one's like a hard plastic.
Yeah, battery's definitely a little bit
I thought there was RAM, but there's no RAM in this one. So
no RAM or storage.
It's gonna be another one that we might. I don't think we have any to test it with.
Unless it's, you think it's DDR4? We had DDR4.
Let me see the sticker.
Yeah, we have this 8 gig one.
Yeah,
feels wrong to use it.
Feels a little wrong, but let's
just give it a go. You know, this one, I think it does have an i7 in it, so it could be savable. Let's just see if it turns on with our universal charger.
Oh, there's light.
Yep, we got a backlit keyboard. We got lucky a lot. These have had backlit keyboards and stuff. Oh, I think this screen's gonna be bad.
Oh, he found it.
I could see like a line through it. Yeah, I don't even think we're gonna be able to see anything on it, sadly. That sucks.
Man, I guess we'll take that RAM back.
Yeah, you know, at least we know now. So let's go ahead and put a note on this one. So this is another.
So we have 2 bad, 3 successes is what we've been working with right now.
Big.
Yeah, so I guess we'll take that RAM out and then see what we're working with here. This is a Vostro laptop that has a removable battery.
Oh boy. You know, so far we haven't really gotten super lucky with these laptops where they just actually had the storage and RAM in it.
Now they're all going to require some sort of investment. Oh, this one has 1 screw in it. I just realized that. Or SSD, obviously, for modern technologies. I guess we'll just wing it and see what happens here.
We'll just pull it out if it doesn't work, you know?
So if this works, I'm probably going to have the double-sided adhesive it like that.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, the back plate might hold it in enough. I guess, well, yeah, we don't want it to slide back, though.
Yeah, so for now, we'll just do that, and let's see. Okay, I do not like all the screw noises.
Yeah, I wonder if some screws just fell in there. I don't know.
Do we have a winner? We have gone, I believe, McAllister will have the count on screen, like 3 of 2, 4 of 2.
I feel like we're at, you know, I said the goal is 50%, and I think we're almost at 50%.
Oh my God, this one turned on instantly. The battery cannot be identified.
Okay, yep, we've gotten that before.
Look at that, we're booting into the Windows. Look at that, we got a drive. Let's freaking go. Look at the drive pops up and it starts installing. I'm gonna deem this one a success as well. Let's see. Ah, the drive is there. Let's get stuff installed, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have a, boom, success.
Da boom, da boom.
We did pretty good in terms of the tally here. We only had like 2 really bad laptops. This one's just gonna need a reinstall and hopefully that'll end up working. We'll try to put an update on screen if it ended up working or not and add it to the tally. But for the sake of this video, I think we did a pretty good job. Let's go ahead and bring Jackson back in here and we'll just wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done fixing a majority of these laptops. I think we had about 3 or 4 that are kind of duds, but that's pretty good considering that's over half, so a little better than the outcome than I thought. And I think that for all these laptops, we can definitely make at least a few $100.
Yeah, this is an interesting series. It doesn't happen very often that we get a bunch of really cheap laptops, but when we had these and we dove into them and found some very interesting ones like that attack one we showed you, we thought it'd make for an interesting video to try to fix them up and show you the process of restoring these laptops. So if you like this kind of video, let us know in the comment section down below. Sometimes we get PCs in like this, or sometimes we get a bunch of random tech stuff that are like this. So if you like these repair style videos, if you let us know down below, we might consider doing them in the future.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So all of these laptops that we actually get working will be for sale at PCBros.tech. A lot of them will be in-store only, so keep that in mind. You can actually come to our store and check everything out.
PCBros.tech, gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and office computers like you see right here. And if you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you'll save 2% your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.